TrumanLakeFishingIntel.com presents your latest Truman Lake Fishing Intel Expert Roundtable. TrumanLakeFishingIntel.com is your premier resource for up-to-date expert fishing reports and videos to help you find the fish faster and become a better Truman angler. Multi-species coverage includes crappie, catfish, bass, hybrids, and more. View this month's full episode roundtable exclusively at TrumanLakeFishingIntel.com. This month's roundtable is brought to you by Anglers Port Marine. Whether you're a first-time boat owner or a seasoned professional, Anglers Port Marine has an option for you. Conveniently located between Clinton and Warsaw on 7 Highway, stop on in to view top industry boat brands including Phoenix, Lowe, and Camus boats. With their award-winning sales and service, Anglers Port Marine has you covered. Call 660-438-4600 or learn more at anglersportmarine.com. Just another nightly rental. Owned by David and Gina Townsend, this lake area property located at 32640 Highway 43 in Warsaw is perfect for your next lake getaway. Sleeping up to 8, this home is located conveniently within a short drive to boat ramps on both Truman and Lake of the Ozarks. Weekly discounted rates are available and a welcome meal is provided if booked more than one night. Call now to book your stay, 660-287-7615. Total Auto Repair, your go-to vehicle repair service in Clinton, Missouri. Located right across from City Hall, Total Auto Repair features a combined 62 years of auto repair experience. Master technicians for Ford, Chevy, and Toyota, and they have all ASE master certifications. Specialties include brakes, suspension, HVAC, electrical, drivetrain, and drivability. And a special discount is available for Truman Lake Fishing Intel members when you show them your premium account at the counter. Call 660-383-1136 to schedule your top-of-the-line vehicle service today. And now, let's start the show. Boys and girls, we are back again for another edition of the Truman Lake Fishing Intel Expert Roundtable. It's mid-March, and we got a lot of exciting things. This is a really exciting time of the year. So everyone's getting super amped up to get out there and chase crappie around. Of course, for all of you guys that have been following along, you know that the wintertime really is just as good as what we're about to see. And the big ones are being caught, quantities are being caught, whether it's crappie, catfish, bass are really starting to pick up. We heard reports of some pretty good bags of fish here in the last week on a jerkbait, so we're going to be talking about that. And then we had quite a few member questions. I had put out a report here a few weeks ago about how it was a few days where it was really, really cold and it was rainy, whatever the weather, there wasn't a lot of people fishing. So we put out a report for people to send questions in, and we got quite a few questions. So we're going to be going over those. Really, really excited just because it's a great time of the year. The fishing's going to be good. We got turkey season coming up next week. Mushrooms are being found in southern Missouri. Very southern Missouri. Not many, and just a few little guys, but we are not far away from it. So just a lot of really cool, fun things to be doing in the outdoors around Truman Lake and beyond across Missouri, and we're really excited to chat with you about all this different stuff. We got a great cast today, starting with Darin Lankford, Jordan Lear, Richard Bowling, and Hunter Bowling, the young prodigy who is back on the water. Had some good tournament fishing here recently, and we're going to chat about all that kind of stuff. Thanks to our sponsors, as always, Anglers Port Marine, Nini's. We have a new sponsor that I want you guys to know about. You're going to see them here in the beginning of these videos for the next year. They have a banner ad on the website. Total Auto Repair, TOTL, stands for top of the line. Tons and tons of experience. The owner is a member of our website, Jeff Simmons. If you look at our fishing reports, there are several different sections of fishing reports. There's our daily fishing reports where we do a lot of the updating. There's the weekly fishing reports. And then there's the member fishing reports. Jeff submits a lot of member fishing reports, and they're very detailed. He tells a great story about his days on the water, so be sure to check those out. Total Auto Repair is offering a discount to Truman Lake Fishing Intel members. Anytime you spend over $100, you're going to get a little discount. You just got to show them your membership, so that's really, really exciting. They do a lot of great things, get you taken care of there. They're just right south of the square in Clinton, Missouri, so super great location. Be sure to check them out, look them up, and that banner ad on our website you can, it'll take you right to their website as well, and you can get all the information you need to get a hold of them. So, and then, you know, one of the other things too, I'm a little late, a little bit later than I wanted to be, but we do have some fishing trip giveaways that I have selected, and I've yet to do the video announcing the winners. But for those of you that have followed along, if you've been submitting member fishing reports, if you are a paid member, you get an automatic entry just for being a paid member. And then for every member submitted fishing report that you put in, you get an entry as well. So look for that announcement here in the not too distant future. You're going to win some trips with some of these guys here on the table and some of the guys that aren't here. So super exciting stuff, but let's get into it. Let's get into fishing. Of course, crappie fishing has been the name of the game. Catfishing has been pretty good, but let's start with crappie. We had our first couple tournaments of the year, and I want to start, we a lot of times start with Richard, but I want to get into these tournaments, and then we'll have Richard kind of talk about what he's been doing on his reports, because he's been slaying them. But this tournament stuff, it was pretty exciting, because there were some pretty serious weights. Darin and Hunter were both fishing. Was that this, not this most recent weekend, but the weekend before, correct? Right. And it was Midwest Crappie Chasers, and then the Kansas Crappie, or
Missouri.
Oh, it was Missouri.
Crappie.
Okay. So Saturday was Midwest Crappie Chasers. That was the one that you were fishing in. Mm-hmm. Hunter was fishing in with a partner. Yep. Hunter, let's start with you. I want you to kind of just break down the day, and we'll kind of compare and contrast with what Darin did, and then have you talk about Sunday too. But start with Saturday.
Yeah, I fished a little bit through the week. This time of year, you know where the tournaments always be won at. So there's one in the creek up there. Mm-hmm. We all knew it. And we wanted to find something different. So our thought was from jumping like Sparrowfoot down to Hay Creek and just fish the first quarter of the creek, the mouse over the channel meets. That was our best spot for us. We started off that morning.